OMG, y'all. Let's see if I can prop my phone up somewhere. Just OMG. You know what I mean? So let's start with, the little phone cover sliders they have on TikTok. Let me tell y'all why 20 in a pack. Because as soon as you put them on, especially depending on the environment that you're going to be in, that camera is going to collect so much dust. And you're going to have to change it out because the little keyhole peeper thingy, you can't about that much room. So you really can't see. Like you can't dig in there and clean it out. It's just foggy. That's all my last video was foggy like that. So you have to just keep changing them out, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, so that's OMG number one. OMG number two. I know good and hell well I didn't just drive a good 6 and something hours, okay, to Charlotte, North Carolina, for them to by the time I get back in here and sit down and pull out my sunflower seeds, my green light on. So they finished unloading the truck that fast? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna eat me a picture to a seeds before I make a move. Okay? Like what? Ah, man. Ah, what else is OMG? Mm. I have 5 hours and 27 minutes left on my clock. That's another OMG. Because you know what? I'm a dedicated route, right? So I go and come back, and I go and come back. Me, I pick up from headquarters every time. I ain't gonna make it back in the 5 hours. Charlotte it is. Mm-hmm. OMG. And, you only get 11 hours to drive anyway. I don't know what. I was thinking I'm gonna make it back. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. That's why I left my damn. I forgot my blankets, my sleeping bag, or something else. I don't know, but yeah, that's a big deal right there. I said, wash my bed and get it all fresh and clean, and then I forget it. Mm, not good. So I have to take the privacy slider off. I like those things because they do work. I just think that they should make them a little bit more elongated. Oops. Maybe slightly a little wider, but definitely more elongated. So you'll have more room to play around because trying to find the accuracy of how to get it just over your camera hole is a pain. And then, again, like I said earlier, that's why my camera is so blurry. because a lot of the dust and stuff that accumulates in there. So that's why they give you 20 in a pack. So you can just, oh, as soon as it gets dusty, just take that one, toss it out, put another one in. Oh my god. Cheese on mine. Like what? That's annoying. Because they're so small. Greetings, y'all. I'm in Charlotte. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping if I left my bedding. I sure am, but it's all good. We truck drivers. We sleep in chairs. Mhm. You can sleep on the plastic mattress cover too if you need to. If you really want to stretch out, but you know, I packed this big old bag of sunflower seeds. Like I'm really gonna be getting at it like that. I'm already over it, and I love seeds, but this is sunflower and sesame mix because I do seed cycling. So with seed cycling, it helps balance your hormones. Um, so there's flax and papita that go together, and then you have sesame and sunflower you take together. Technically, you're supposed to grind it up and eat it that way, but if you choose it, that's down to. And I normally do grind it up, but sometimes snacking on it is good. That'll save you from snacking on some chips, which I actually do want, but that's a no-no. And I bought this big old bag, and they're raw, right? Because I like them raw. But I have to retrain my palate because I was gonna put some oil and salt on them. Actually, I have some salt, but I forgot my MCT oil just to give it a little, little something. Cause right now, like what now? I just it's nothing. But it's really good for you. So here we are. I'm on my 30-minute break anyway, so it was weird that I actually didn't catch is that the time. Hmm, let's say incoming. I don't know, y'all, but shit, I'm not really sleepy. I'm tired. I'm just tired of freaking driving. Because that was a beast, man. That was a beast. Traffic wasn't bad, but ooh, it didn't take long for me to remember why I stopped trucking years ago. One of the biggest reasons. That's a hell of a ride to take non-stop because I sure didn't stop. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock appointment. I got here at 5:15. He's not like Wyclef said anything can happen. I'm gonna see if he come back here. This is what we do when we bored, y'all. We watch people back up and talk about them. Okay? I knew he's gonna do it. I knew he's gonna do it. He pulled all the way up because there's so much room in front. He pulled all the way straight, and I ain't mad at him. And he going back straight on in. You know, it's nothing but an opportunity out here. There's nothing wrong with tightening up your 180, tighten up your 90, you know? Why not when you had a chance, when it's just so clear, you know? Cause I sure did, cause they got me, he got wrong. You're not in between two direct trailers, but I was in between two trailers. And then you got so much room out here, you can't mess that up. But just to pull up straight up and then back up, and he look older than me, I'm appalled in my Kanye voice. I'm so appalled. And he got a day cab. Man, day cabs, having a day cab is almost like having a damn pickup truck. You can get anywhere, anytime, any place with a day cab. Well, can you start by hitting the like button? Because what if I say yes? How know you're gonna be a good husband? I know you're gonna take care of business. You won't even hit the like button. Come on now. Come on. That's very telling right there. That's telling me. I'm be like, honey, can you take up the trash? Okay. And you know what? I'm glad I did that because I didn't know. I didn't know that about these compartments right here. I didn't see these two compartments before. Oh my gosh. You know, I did not see these two. So that's good. Well, anyhow, you know, since I'm hmm, hmm, hmm. Let me just chit chat a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep it lightweight because I don't want to burn myself down with thoughts and things that are too heavy while I have to drive. You know what I mean? Make sure my speakers ain't bothering. Okay, they are, but I don't know why. Should have wore a sports bra. Okay, we in there. Man, listen, that Clarissa Shields Franchon Cruz boxing match. You know, I had to shake my head. I had to shake my head and shake my head. It's like I could give Clarissa some props, but that's not responsible. It's not because Clarissa is hot garbage truck juice. Okay, aka she trash, and she shouldn't be supported or promoted anyway. But black people so used to not having anything, or they keep telling themselves they never had anything. When we done did so much, we done did. See, I said did. We had done, and we did. We've done many great things. Even just us being us alone is something very unique, something very special. We don't have to continue to overlook naughty behaviors because you want to like somebody, because you want somebody to make you feel good. Okay, what was that? So they actually did not love me. just not opening the door. Why is the light green? Now the light is red. Bro, if I would have went ahead and pulled off, they gotta do better. That light should have been red from the. It should be red from the start or off, but never just green. There's not that much stuff on there. Some people they got it. They got it all. But she bad business for the culture. She bad business for the young girls. She bad business for the future. And those younger busy, but what black people do is you want your children to look up to whoever, like Obama, Michelle, you know, and you teach them to do that. Worship people, look up to people, honor people, think so holy of people. And then when them people do wrong, they don't do no wrong. Y'all got a child out here suffering and dying right now, handicapped, disabled, all right? And his mama, his mammy, she don't even qualify for that because mammies is kind of like nannies, and she don't do no take care of no children. Yeah, watching this child just deteriorate in front of our faces is just weird. But y'all, oh, Krishna, oh, she looks so cute today. Yeah, yeah. I she, girl, this is her first time being a mom. Bitch, do you think any of us got that kind of talk? Like, nobody was about to say, this your first time being a mom, so you get a whole hell pass. You get a whole hall pass to hell with the way you freaking uh, torture and neglect your job, bitch, to where they about to starve. They know, no. Let me say this shit right now, because I want to be accurate. To where they are starving to death in front of the whole world. And your ass damn near 30 years old on top of that. Now, ain't no such a thing. We wouldn't have got no pass like that. Our mamas wouldn't have got no pass like that. Our grandmas sure in the hell wouldn't have got no pass like that. And it only goes worse. It's only harder from there. I'm talking about even thinking that your ass will get a pass like that will get you not only knocked out, but you come up missing. Okay? And you had to be grown as a child, in a lot of days that didn't it ain't that long ago, because I'm only 50. I was grown at 12. All right? There's no freaking excuse for abuse and neglect. Y'all all say the dumbest things. I know some of you bots. But hell no, we gotta address the bots too, because that's the narrative being put out there by people who just keep worshiping her and sending her shit and watching her videos and giving her all these weird compliments. But you can tell that the ones that do come for her, they be getting to her. Because you can see it in her face when she be looking at that screen. And it's like a bitch will come on and sit in front of the camera and have her child. I'm starting to question whether the boy is human. Prop him up like this is some freaking. And that boy don't want her messing with him. He don't want her putting her hands all over his face every second, covering his eyes up, smashing him in, poking in his eyes, all that dumbass shit. He is so tired of her. And that's clear. And when you see a child who can bear, this is why I want to, y'all who keep supporting this girl, you're supporting the torture and death of a child. That's what you're supporting, dumbass. When you see a child that we all can clearly see has, for one, he cannot properly communicate. He cannot use at 3 years old. He has no words to use. Not one word can he say. Let's be clear. He has not learned sign language or how to articulate a thought to you. In fact, she don't talk to him. You can see the hate in her face growing stronger every time she looks at him. Every time she looks at him, you can see it was so hard for her to hide in that stream they just did. And the boy cannot say, hey, come get this bitch, because I'm tired of her putting her hands all over me. I'm tired of her holding me down. I'm trying to learn how to crawl, walk, or something to get there. When people were saying he trying to get the hell away from Krishan, I said, all children do that. He wants the adventure just like all other children do. But he ain't trying to get away from his mama, only temporarily. No, I look at it differently now. The way I see how Junior is so tired of her ass, it's like he was given a special pass to a greater understanding, and he know that this bitch is playing him. That's a smart little boy. Listen, let me use the word intelligent. That's an intelligent young boy right there. He didn't get it from her. Maybe his father, his real father, somebody in his family, but he sure didn't get it from them damn Malones. But he is, yeah, yeah. First of all, for him to still be living, and y'all know for a fact, we all know for a fact, that boy don't eat nothing, not even his fingers. He be about ready to put his fingers in his mouth, and he just be like, I don't want my fingers, and he just don't put his fingers in it. Well, I'm talking about somebody who we know does not even have adequate water in his system. But his mammy give him something that she calls milk. Sometimes. Something she called milk. We don't know what the hell she mixing up and giving to him. You see what's crazy? Y'all gonna mess around and let something happen to him, and then they gonna try to let her out, and that's where some people gonna draw the line. And I'm telling you, in ink, not even pencil, because it can't be erased. I'm ready to draw the line. Okay, she better take all her change and disappear. Cause what y'all not gonna do is let her get away with murdering that boy. Cause that's what she doing in front of our face. And that's a damn shame. When you got people in the comment sections starting to say, I don't think we should be watching this. I'm like, people really getting it. They're really starting to understand like how I don't think I should be watching it. And this is a stream that she will go on here, child and told, and go live on purpose so that everybody can see them and hear them. When people say, I don't think we should be watching this, what? The struggles that boy goes through from second to second. See, where she messed up at, I'm going to tell you why. He sees enough people and children to understand that he the only one with the limitations. that he has. Yep. He see enough people, and everybody's doing all of the things that he cannot do. They're all doing all of those things, and he cannot do it. And he like, oh, so I'm supposed to be doing that shit too. I wonder why I'm not. I think he knows and understands that his no good ass mammy is trying to hold him back. The way this boy, oh, what is the name of that doll they had back in the day? They had the really long arms and really long legs. His legs and arms got so long because that's just the way the guy had intended for the childless to grow, right? They supposed to grow, fill out, get tall, get short, whatever, whatever. Um, all living things grow. I just she never anticipated that because she never wanted him to grow. She never wanted him to live. We done seen this chick try to kill that baby 50 ways for Sunday since he been in her womb. Shame. Yeah, ooh, it's a shame. 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 I can't even go back and switch subjects anymore because just hopping on that subject. Why is the sun coming up? Not yet. Give me another hour. Jeez. Just continue. Man, that shit was so sad. Then she talking about he messed up his shirt. Bitch, you complaining? He don't get to do nothing in his life. Can he get a stain on his shirt, ho? Huh? Yeah, I'm deep with his shit. You happy you have him in clothes. He want all that stuff. And she gonna sit him on the table where everybody eat. Oh, he trying to take off his shoes. She sounds so annoyed by that. Everybody at the table should have said yes. He should be taking them off, and you should take them off of him because they are hurting his feet. His feet are deforming and not supposed to be in regular shoes, but you shove them in there anyway. Man, this bitch, I can't say it. I can't even say it because I done said it before, and I'm just not gonna say it again because it's just not a good thing to do. It's not. Because everything I say is gonna be nasty. I'm talking filthy, dirty, and low down. Okay? So I'm gonna keep that to myself because I mean it from the bottom of my heart. But I'm not gonna say. But I mean that shit. I do. I do. Not like friend Sean. Say the shit and then somehow, somewhere, you get soft. And now y'all hugging and loving and bullshit ass apologies for shit you bitch you can't apologize for. What the fuck? Get your ass out of here too. Y'all crazy. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have these circuses that everybody's creating. Don't expect nothing decent to be formed of this world as long as you're still rooting for, championing for, participating in and all these circuses. And you follow Clarence over there with Pap upstairs onto the Zeus network and whatever else they got going on. That just with all that stage shit that just went on. Man, bye. Bye. Mm-hmm. Sit up there and watch that little boy go through this shit time and time again when he come on the screen. And people just it's even people in the room. What the hell is she? Did Satan come and tell y'all, hey, this is my daughter, and however she want to rock it is however she gonna rock it. I mean, I'm glad he didn't come say that shit to me, but clearly everybody else got the memo, right? And people sitting at the table trying to eat their food, and she gonna put her big, tall, Raggedy Ann and Andy type legs. That's the doll I was thinking of, Raggedy Ann and Andy. Yeah, had that boy all over the table, running people eating. People gotta eat like this when there's a whole table right in front of you to eat off of. Cause she got her son playing on the table, and nobody's gonna say. Everybody in that room is older than I, probably about 2, 3 times somehow. And y'all ain't gonna say nothing. I'm tired of getting the baby off the table. Mm, mm, mm. Oh gosh, that baby is suffering. When you see this little boy verbally and physically push her off of him, move her hand off his face with that where he try his hardest to, and you can we know the language by now. We don't he don't got but so many of those, and we've been listening to it since he was born. He said stop, no, and stop. So many. He tired of that. He tired of that. You putting your hand all over my face, poking me in my eyes, and making that dumbass noise and stuff. And that's her front for the cameras. Imagine when the cameras is off. For a chick to sit up there and listen to her child fall. See, it was crazy when Bino told y'all nothing happened. Nothing, nothing. But y'all sat up there and watched on live stream when that child fell, and she never went to him, and that's why he don't even really cry like that no more. He cried out. He just said, you know what? I really don't. I don't even got it, so I can't give it. Cause what's the point? He know he got a deadbeat mom. You could tell. You could tell. And he's tired of her shit. He's tired of her shit. She better be careful. Cause just because she don't want him to be here, don't mean he not gonna be around for a while. That's ultimately the decision of someone who has way more power than him. And that boy might get older and get the help he need, and he might eventually become learning how to communicate and become verbal and bring us some trauma from this age because he I hesitate to say he is around the age of where he could remember some, but he's around the age of that's just I just can't, man. I can't. This situation is so overwhelmingly ridiculous. It's so overwhelmingly ridiculous. Nobody trying to help this young boy. And he right there. Is he in a room full of people? He in a room full of people. He in a room full of people. These people got social media. So they don't just see a chick with a child who has problems clearly and everything is fine because we minding our business because hello, it's her son. She know he has, whatever you got going on. And she's gonna take, she's taking him to get therapy, blah blah blah. It's just not talked about, or we don't get to see it. All this other kind of stuff. No, no, no. They know about all these videos being done on her. They can see what people are showing and saying about her, Blueface, the other dude. They see that the boy needs help that he's not getting, and they all just act like the boy don't even exist. Oh boy, act like he don't even exist. I don't know what that shit is that came out from Chastity or whatever. She supposed to have said uh, something about Krishan did this and through Junior, whatever, mushed him up, pushed him up, whatever she did. Threw him or something like that, or threw something at him. I don't know. It's crazy. This is crazy, man. I'm just at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. This is ridiculous. All y'all Negroes is under spell. Something gotta be wrong with you. Under spell, you're under spell. I don't feel no sorry for you being under spell though. But you under spell. Something, cause there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Hmm. There's no way. Well, pop quiz just popped into my head, boy. Pop my quiz. I wonder why. Pop my quiz. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. Y'all should be ashamed of y'all. Y'all just constantly want to be entertained, man. You want to be entertained. What's that? I mean, y'all could tap all y'all want, so I'm gonna say now. That's what I'm gonna do. Sleep tight, don't let the peoples bite. Sleep tight, don't let the peoples bite. Right? This one here is just, there's so many people be playing games, playing games. It's like all that drama and stuff they try to push off at this boxing match and all that. Everybody be playing with your acting and stuff because they want money. They want attention. They want fame. They want. They want these people. They want this. They want it real bad, real bad, real bad, real bad. That shit was funny. It was cool. It was cute. It wasn't entertaining. It definitely wasn't entertaining. It wasn't. Mm-mm. It wasn't. Mm-mm. The sun is up. Hey, I don't get it, man. The comments, the trolls, man. I be trying to. I was gonna ignore y'all this time, but I'm just sitting here like, who wasting their time like this? Who wasting their time? Who wasting their money? Like, time is money, right? Who is doing this? Cause no, no, y'all. Mm-mm. I just tried to call you earlier. You don't know me. I mean, but what kind of trolling is that? Damn, I'm surprised you people are awake this early in the morning. You forgot to talk about your morning. Hmm? She's on morning. See, y'all don't like it when people ignore you, but you sure don't like it when the dumb stuff you say you don't have to affect you. Thought it would. Take that shit somewhere else. They'll go, oh my god, what do you mean, you people? You're just phrases. You're like a plum food trying to make that ice cream. It's ice cream, all right. It's the new kind of ice cream, like you know. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yes, that shit that ain't really ice cream. That's what kind of ice cream you rocking with. Oh, light still red. Time to lay it down. About to get in the top up real quick. So y'all are boring, but guess what? Spread the word. The news for today is Krishan Rock is what? Say it with me. Trash. And she needs a whooping all up in her. Come on, class. What rhymes with trash? No, this ain't no child left behind. What rhymes with trash? Okay, that's your homework then. Okay. Mhm.